Shalom, all praise to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Kakadash, double honors and blessings to the apostle elders of GMS that taught me this truth, the true teachers of the house of Israel, and shalom to the Akionists, a sacrifice your life, your livelihood, everything for this truth, man. Shalom. And to the Akwa that humbling themselves to learn the true gospel of the word of Yahweh Shem Yahushai, Shalom. And my name is Anam from GMS Detroit, and it's just gonna be a quick little lesson because I know y'all know, yesterday was the 4th of July, and these niggas over here in Detroit was shutting down streets just to fire off these fucking firecrackers and shit, man. And just don't know that all this shit is for naught. This is bullshit. This shit ain't got nothing to do with the Most High or His Son or anything doing with the house of Israel being saved or anything like that. And I just got a few scriptures I just want to bring out. Lord willing, hope is edifying to you. And I'm going to just come out with them. Howbeit in vain do they worship me, teaching for doctrine and commandments of men. And hey, man, this is a big holiday for America. Independence Day, it's so big. Hey, niggas wear red, white, and blues type of shit for this fucking holiday, man. Me, myself, you'll never catch me ever wearing the American flag on my motherfucking chest. That's ludicrous. That's motherfucking craziness to wear that shit on your chest when this country, when they actually fought for their independence, slaves actually fought right along with them. And as soon as they got to fighting and wanted this country independent, they went back to the plantation field picking cotton. It wasn't their Independence Day. It was the so-called white man Independence Day. For laying aside of the comments of Yahweh, for ye hold the traditions of men as the washing of pots and cups and many other such like things ye do. And hey, man, that's what they do. They make a big ass feast, invite everybody over. A picnic. And picnic goes back to when they used to have picnic. They pick a nigga and they'll lynch him. That's where picnic came from. Where they pick a nigga and they'll lynch him. And he say unto them, full well ye reject the commandment of Yahweh, that we may keep our own traditions. And this is American tradition. This ain't got nothing to do with the Most High or His Son. Again, if you're an Israelite and you're Israelite, you're supposed to put these pagan holidays behind your ass. You're supposed to be dealing with the law, statutes, and commandments of the Bible. Observing the high holy days. Keeping the Sabbath. Shit like that. Well, Slaki, it's not shit, but you know what I mean. You're supposed to be keeping our high holy days, not these fucking Helidays, of the heathens. I got one more scripture I want to come out with. This shit don't want to do anything that I wanted to do. Jeremiah 10, hear the word which the Most High has spoken against you, O house of Israel. So-called black, so-called African Americans, so-called Latinos, and so-called Native Americans. You are the house of Israel. You know, it's not them gutter rats. So in Israel right now, they call themselves Israelis. They ain't the Israelites. They call themselves Jewish. You know, Jew is a short name for the word Judah. You know, it's a surname for the word Judah. It's a slang name. And if the Judites, where the rest of the tribes at? You know, the scripture said there's going to be driven out of that land, scattered among all the nations. So how is only them going to get placed in the land, and the other 11 tribes still be left out there, in the other nations? You know, they not the true children of the Most High, and soon, real soon, it's going to be found out that the true children of the so-called blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans. But y'all dumbass Jakes still want to keep up these traditions, these white traditions, these pagan fucking holidays. You know, thus saith the Lord, learn not the way of the heathen, and be not dismayed at the signs of heaven, for the heathen are dismayed at them. And man, when y'all do them firecrackers and all that shit, y'all be like, ooh, ah. Y'all be dismayed at them signs, them lights and all that shit, that glitter and all that bullshit. You know, man, this shit is nothing, man. It's bullshit. You know, man, all this shit is just distractions, man, to keep you distracted from what's happening around you. Man, all this shit is pagan, man. From every Heliday you observe is have nothing but paganism to do with it. You know, Christianity is full of paganism. That's the reason why. That's how they got the Romans to get into it, because they put the pagan rituals into their pagan holidays. And man, the scriptures say you can't serve two masters. Either you're gonna serve the Lord and do his high holy days, or you're not. You know, it's simple as that. And here goes one of the main. You know, this is the 4th of July and Christmas is the two best years for these motherfucking heathens and these devils. You know, this is the best time of their life. You know, Christmas and the 4th of July. And hey, the Most High compared to as the Christmas tree as an idol, as idol worshiping. And I'm gonna read it. For the custom of the people are vain. For one cutteth a tree out of a forest, the work of the hands of your workmen with an axe, and they deck it with silver and gold, and they fasten with nails and hammers, and it move not. They are upright as a palm tree, but it speak not. It must need to be born, because it cannot go. Be not afraid of them, for they cannot do evil, neither is it in them to do good. And man, the Most High, man, he hates your shit. He hate these holidays, man. These matter of fact, he hate these feast days when y'all get together. You know, man. He even hate the songs that y'all be singing in these fucking ass churches. You know, this is my last scripture. This is the Most High. I hate. This is Amos 5:21. I hate and despise your feast days. I will not smell your solemn assembly. Though ye offer me burnt offering and your meat offering, I will not accept them. Neither will I regard the peace offering of your fat beasts. And take away from me the noise of thy songs, for I will not hear the melody of thy vows. Hey, the Most High is disgusted with anything that we do right now. You know, why would you want to keep on doing these motherfucking pagan ass rituals? Hey, have a feast and all that bullshit on these fucking ass holidays, man. These fucking Helidays. When the Most High is not pleased with none of this, man. But you know, your first thing these jig women will say, they do it for the kids. I do it for the children. No, you ain't doing this for the kids. You ain't doing this for the children. You doing this for yourself. You know, if you was doing this for the kids, you was doing it for the children. You was teaching the walk in the law, statutes, and commandments of the Most High, and observe the high holy days, not these holy days of the heathens of these Edomites. You know. Well, this is my video, and I hope it was edifying to y'all. And with that said, all praises to Yahweh, Bashem Yahushua, double honor to the apostle, elders of GMS, and Shalom to the Akim. And until we out of here, Shalom and a bar.